Greetings, my empire. Dre's here back with another video, and today I want to talk about the new Blackwood chapter. It's still new, you feel me? It's been a couple of weeks, and like 2 weeks since it's been out, man. But I want to talk about the ESO Blackwood chapter, bro. And to be honest, you feel me? I know I made the video. I forget what I titled the video, bro, but I know I made the video. I think it was called ESO needs to stop changing the meta and stuff like that. And in that video, I was discussing some of my concerns with Blackwood and how the meta was going to change again. How, the new set scaling was going to, change a lot of things and stuff like that. Things of that nature, you feel me? But now that I've actually played Blackwood, got some good gameplay in, you feel me? Got some good, time played in. I've noticed not too much has changed in Blackwood, you feel me? Not too much has changed. Before I get deep into it, though, before I really get deep into it, man, I want to ask y'all to hit the like button, subscribe, join the empire. You already know. Helps me out, helps the channel out, and helps the channel grow. Now, back to what I was saying. Blackwood has, some things has changed, but not how I thought ESO would change, you know what I'm saying? Because the way I looked at it was that the new set scaling and stuff like that was really gonna affect a lot of my builds, because a lot of my builds ran proc sets and stuff like that. But to be honest, I haven't noticed the set scaling at all on any of my characters. I don't think nothing has changed on any of my characters, and all of them will run proc sets. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen a change with proc set scale, which I'm not complaining. You feel me? Like I'm actually messing with it heavy, bro, because I thought that I would have to change up so many of my characters. Like I said in my last discussion video, I have over 9 or 8 PvP characters, bro, that all run proc sets. So I thought this new Blackwood chapter changing proc sets, I thought I would have to change most of them up because they're gonna be different now. The sets is gonna be different. The sets is gonna give me lower stats. But going through most of my characters, nothing has really changed. You feel me? It seems like the set is doing the same thing. It's performing how it was performing, and Flames of Ambition. Nothing has really changed with the proc sets. But what has changed a little bit is CP. If you played the game, you've noticed CP has changed a little bit. Basically what they've done is they've nerfed CP, and to be honest, I have no problem with this because in Flames of Ambition, I've been noticing, ever since they raised the CP cap, I've noticed that people have been benefiting from CP too much. You feel me? I call it getting carried by CP. And what I mean is you have these people that have like 2,000 plus CP getting carried by the CP tree, you know what I mean? They getting carried by the little trees, like, let's, for example, like the blue tree, they have the little trees that give you mitigations from material attacks or martial attacks or magical attacks. You feel me? Basically, what I'm saying is they had enough CP points to put it in all those little trees, the trees that you don't have to slot in the ability bar. You know what I'm saying? The CP bar. They were getting carried by those extra stats, and it was kind of, I guess, ESO seen, the unfair advantage that was going on, because it was definitely a unfair advantage. Like you could tell when somebody had 2000 CP. It was like they did too much damage. They were too tanky. You could tell when somebody was getting carried by CP, bro. But they fixed that now. They lowered those little trees now. Most of those little trees are lowered to like 20 points. You can only put 20 points into the unslaughtable trees, which I find to be very good. You feel me? No more people getting carried by CP anymore. Yeah, they didn't change the green tree though. I don't think they changed the green tree. But why would you need to change the green tree? Feel me? The green tree doesn't impact too much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really like that they nerf CP kinda. It really helps with people who's getting carried by CP. Like I said, you feel me? So that's two good things about Blackwood that I have no problems with. That's two good things. To be honest, bro, I wasn't expecting this much from Blackwood. Like I was expecting Blackwood to be way worse than what it turned out to be. Sets are not proc sets are not that nerf. I thought proc sets was going to get a complete nerf. They weren't that nerf. CP was nerf, which was needed because CP was carrying people. You feel me? So those are two goods I've seen in Blackwood. Now, I'm not gonna say Blackwood is perfect. There's still one big flaw for me that is really been a problem. I've been preaching this problem for a long time in my channel. You feel me? If you've seen my other discussion video, I've been preaching this problem. You feel me? And now this issue is affecting Cyrodiil, not only Imperial City, but Cyrodiil as well. And the issue I'm referring to is bombers. Mag bleed bombers are still a big issue in PvP, I believe. There's still a really big issue, not only in Imperial City, now Cyrodiil. I played both, and mag blade bombers have been a problem in both PvP zones. It's actually kind of ridiculous, bro. I wish Blackwood, when they would have gave us our health bonus back in PvP zones, that would have been so good to help with this bomb issue. But it's starting to get to the point where it's like it's starting to get unfun to play Imperial City. You know what I'm saying? Cyrodiil, you can have a little bit more fun because if you're playing solo in Cyrodiil and you're not with a group, you're least likely to get bombed because you're not standing close to the group. It's still unfun in Cyrodiil as well, sometimes, bro. But Imperial City is really starting to become unfun, bro. It's because Imperial City used to be a place where somebody could go and make a good amount of money. You feel me? And if they got into encounters, they have a chance to fight for the money they have on them, to fight for the televar they have on them. Like people used to have a chance to fight. Okay, these people are coming at me. I'm gonna run away or I'm gonna fight this to protect my televar. But bombers completely sounded like it completely ruins Imperial City. It's like, how can I say it? It's like you kill all these bosses, right? You kill all the bosses, you kill all the patrolling horrors in Imperial City. You're earning all of this televar just to lose it to somebody who didn't put any work in. They just got ultimate. They just farmed ultimate, pulled up to you. Sometimes they, my God, like this is just for a whole nother video, bro. But it's like they use the ultimate. I have no problem with bombing. Let me stop first. Let me just say this right now. I have no problem with bombing. Bombing itself is not bad to me. It used to be an art. You know what I'm saying? It used to be an art. It used to be a skillful art that people had to do. Bombing is not the issue. The bombing builds is not an issue. The issue is it's become something mindless and something people can do incorrectly and still get good results. You know what I'm saying? What I mean is people can be on their defense bar. There's multiple times where I was in Imperial City with, like, you know, one of my not too tanky characters. Like, I'll be on there with, like, my Magplar. Okay, I can survive bombs pretty consistently because that Magplar is completely tanky. But the people, the characters I have with like 30k resistances, 25k health and stuff like that. Even when I'm on my back bar, like my sword and shield bar, for example, my Stamplar, I'll be on my sword and shield bar and both of my circles, healing, defenses, and all of that. And a bomber would still be able to bomb me out of those healing and those defenses, which is crazy to me because that's a failed bomb. You know what I'm saying? That's a failed bomb. That form of bombing shouldn't work because I have my defenses up. I'm prepared. I have my healing and my resistances up. I'm prepared for damage. You feel me? What bombing used to be is you have to catch somebody pants down. You feel me? You have to catch somebody who had their resistances. They didn't have their resistances up, and they were in like their attack bar, so they didn't have extra resistances from sword and shield or none of that. They was on their attack bar. You would catch people like that. You would bomb people like that. Bomb them, get them out the way. You feel me? But nowadays, you could just bomb people even in their defense bar. You could just bomb people by not even bombing correctly. You feel me? You just, like, there's multiple bombers that don't even be invisible sometimes. They just walk up to people and do the bomb and it still has the same result. Like, that's a failed bomb. Like, it's become mindless now. And they still televar from hardworking people, hard people who actually put in the work to kill the bosses. They just still televar and they don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's basically an exploit. It's an exploit. You know what I'm saying? They're doing too much damage with no repercussions. It's like high, low. Bombers, backblade bombers. This is the philosophy is low risk, high reward. It's low risk, high reward. You go there, you bomb, you kill everybody, and if you don't kill the people, okay, I'll roll dodge, cloak, and I just got out that situation. It's like, bro, low risk, high reward. That's not how it should be, bro. Bombers need some type of nerf. I hope in upcoming updates, Magblade bombers receive some type of nerf, or PvP players receive some type of buff in the form of health, giving us our 5k health back in PvP zones. That would be swell, you know what I mean, to survive the bombs. Because to be honest, is getting to the point where, like I said, it's starting to become unfun in Imperial City to earn all this televar for a bomber to bomb you incorrectly and still take your televar. It's ridiculous. But I know I've rambled. I just have. I'm just so passionate about this issue because I've been seeing it way too much in PvP zones, and it's actually starting to get infuriating. I know I'm a little bit passionate about these issues, but it's like it's getting crazy. You feel me? But I've rambled. You feel me? Just wanted to express my hatred of bombing and how it really needs to be fixed. But overall, Blackwood, I have no problem with but Blackwood is not as bad as I thought it would be. You feel me? Blackwood is actually cool with me. I actually mess with this chapter. Nothing too bad except bombers. That's pretty much it. Bombers ruined the chapter. That's it. That's it. That's the only bad thing. Well, I'm not gonna say the only bad thing, but from what I played, you feel me? That's the only. Bombers is the one of the only biggest, is the biggest issue I have with ESO right now. It's the biggest issue I have with ESO right now. Is bombers. You know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, join the empire. You already know. Helps me out, helps the channel out, and helps the channel grow. And that's pretty much it. Dreams of Empire out. I'm gonna see y'all.